Okay, hello everyone, we're live. It's so great to be back. Missed you last week. I think last week is the first time we missed since we launched this program. So it's been a great run and I'm excited tonight to kick off summer with all of you. I have emptied my closet and I have my little girl Susie sitting here with me. We were on vacation last week, so she's feeling a little like she needs to be near mom. I hope you don't mind that she's sitting here with me. Hello, Miriam Mihalik. Thank you for joining. So what I thought I would do tonight for all of you, for those of you that follow us, for those of you that are new to the program, I'm Mary Lou Andre, and I'm the owner and founder of dressingwell.com. We are a styling company. We have a wonderful group of stylists on our team, and our business is helping you shine. So we do closet organization, we do personal shopping, we do a lot of work on virtual. We can work with you virtually, in person, and we also have a wonderful online program called 90 Days to Stellar Style. And we have our summer program starting on June 14th. So if any of you are interested, it is an amazing program. Please reach out to me or Sarah Zengo, and we will be happy to talk to you about enrolling in the summer program. We had a lot of people say that the summer would be a better time, so we are moving forward with that, and we'd love to speak with you. Hello, June Tarter. So what I did tonight to keep this program a little bit more organized than I usually do, sometimes I have like all my stuff out here helter-skelter. For those of you that have been following for a while, I was in Turks and Caicos last week with my family for a wonderful destination wedding. It was amazing, great friends. I just can't say enough about what a great time it was. And I thought I would just walk you through the outfits that I wore every day, starting with my plain outfit. Hello, Mary McNally, welcome. And share a little of the strategy and tell you how I wore it and how I prepared for the trip. So the first thing that I did is I set up my rack. So Sarah Zengo's not on the call yet. She'll be on very quickly. And I set up a rack 2 months before most of my trips in a spare bedroom, and I just start racking everything. You can't see my rack, it's off to the left, but we have this amazing portable clothing rack that folds up. We use it for everything, and most of our clients also purchase it. So you can also get one off of our website. Hello, Sarah Zengo, good timing. Please pop up in the chat how people can get it. I think it's $69. We waive the shipping, we can get it to you pretty quickly, but it allows you to see your pack. It allows you to edit, and it really allows you to put the whole complete outfit together. So that's what I do, is I start with the rack and I hang every outfit, all the components, and I pack from the rack. So how I started for my trip, and those of you who saw the live last week or saw our video last week, I started with my airplane style. So what I did is how I always start when deciding what to wear on a plane is I start with the outer layer. So I picked this pretty cinnamon sweater. I got it from the Gap. I've had a lot of requests to call out some of the names of the brands. I am a high-low shopper. So this came from the Gap. They also had it in black and cream, and this cinnamon color just spoke to me. Interesting thing about this color is I used to wear it primarily in the fall, and it's everywhere now for the spring, and I really love it with white. Hey, Susie, what are you doing sitting on my stuff? So I got a white t-shirt, also from the Gap. Aline, if you're out there, I think you were asking me where I got my t-shirt last week. It came from the Gap. Okay, Susie's leaving. Bye, Susie. Her spot's taken. And then I put it with a baggy pair of jeans, a brown belt, and I just got these new sneakers. I love them. I'm channeling Mary McNally. She loves the white lace sneakers as much as I do, but the ones I had last summer were really ratty. So for this trip, I bought these platform ones, and because my sweater was so long and I'm on the petite side, the elevated sneaker just lifted the whole look. So I felt very sharp with my baggy jeans and my really relaxed look on the airport. So as soon as I purchased this went on the rack all together. And then I finished the outfit off with a scarf. I really do that for a couple reasons. I like to have an extra layer on the layer. Oh, that Boston accent just came out. I like to have an additional layer on the airplane, and I also love how a scarf can really hide, you know, if I do any spilling on the white t-shirt. And the last part of my strategy when I travel, so when I travel for work, I always have like a light trench, but this was a fun trip and I was going to a tropical destination. The other tip is I love when I get there, and it was like 90 degrees when we landed, I love to be able to take the sweater off and have a white t-shirt on and feel like I'm sliding right into the climate. So that's the first outfit I wanted to show you. Hello, Chelsea. So glad you're here. I see you popping in. So we got there and we settled in, and I went right to the beach with we got there at like 4 o'clock, white t-shirt and my jeans, and you know, I was fine, put my flip-flops on. And then we had dinner with friends. So I was at a destination wedding with a whole bunch of folks that I knew from my summer community. And what I chose for that was this. Isn't this cute? It's this like little maxi, it's Fuzi, which is a really nice designer brand. I've had this for a while, but it just says tropical fun. And I actually have gotten away from wearing a lot of black. Hello, Ellen Jacobs. This season, I'm really lightening up. So I brought the white jean jacket, and those of you that are in our Stellar Style program, you know how practical both a white and a denim jacket is, but I love how it lightened it up. And I actually needed it because it was kind of chilly the first night that we were there. And then you guys have seen this on a couple of the videos. This is just a little bag. I got it with a gift with purchase, but I even had this hung on my rack all ready to go. And then the other trick is I put inside the bag. I have a lot of fun preparing for these trips. My husband thinks I'm nuts, but I have a lot of fun. It's like my hobby. Some people cook in the kitchen. I cook up outfits in my bedroom. But I have this little black stretchy belt. And those of you that have been following our lives for a while, you know that we are big fans of these. And I loved how it kind of pulled it in. And I also wore, the shoes I wore with it, with these little black flats. They're new. I got them at H&M. Seriously, I was been cherry picking at H&M. I also got these. We'll talk about these more later, but I had these on the video today, and these were also H&M. So fashion is where you find it. So I'm wearing a designer dress with a white denim jacket that I've had for at least 5 or 6 years. A free little bag, gift with purchase for buying makeup, but it's the right color. This belt that's been hanging around probably since college. And then I also put some of the special jewelry in the pouch. And for this outfit, I wore this. This is also super old, but I really like it when the moment calls for it. It's just a little lariat. I'm not doing it right, but you get the gist. I had it tied and bowed, and then I picked up on the earring. Okay, now I'm strangling myself. I can't do this and talk at the same time. But it's got a little crystal at the end. So I picked up these really pretty earrings. Aren't they fun? They have a little bit of a crystal in them. These are these are Stellar and Dot. A lot of my summer jewelry is Stellar and Dot. And I am going to have Sarah pop up in the chat our Stellar and Dot links, because it's just a great place for summer jewelry. And I always pick a bracelet that picks up the earrings. So this was a really beautiful Alexis Batar. The team gave me this for my birthday several years ago. Really beautiful piece, but the whole outfit just came together. So that's what I did the first night. The other trick when I'm packing is I take a handy tray. I love lucite trays, and I put all my summer jewelry on the tray as I'm putting the outfits together. And then I pack it into a little travel case. And of course I use what I've just showed you is I put some of the jewelry and the belts, and you'll see in a minute even some underwear. I'll show you what I did there. And I put it, you know, kind of together with the outfit. So that's what I did for the first night. The outfit that I wore the most, that was a real surprise to me, was this little dress. We went down and walked to get coffee every morning. We stayed at this beautiful place, and we would walk around and have beautiful shops. I did not shop when I was there. The only thing I bought the whole vacation were these really cool earrings. I don't know if you can see them, but Sarah, I think these might be going to you. They're so you, but I just love the color and I grabbed them. I had done so much shopping for my family. Hello, June Tartar. I had done so much shopping for me and my family that when I got there, I couldn't even shop, which is not me at all, but I was there to spend time with my kids and my family, which I really loved. But I got this in Florida. You guys saw it when I was down visiting Sarasota earlier in March. And my good friend June Tartar, who's on the call, she and I met for lunch, and she gave me this beautiful beach bag from Naples, Florida, where she lives. And again, I just put this together, and I wore it one day with my sneakers. I wore it a lot with my really old Birkenstocks, but they're gray, but I love these. They're like so comfortable now that they're broken in. And I even put them on with the rose gold, which looks so pretty with the gray, just because I lived in these little shoes. $17 from H&M, go figure, and they're my new favorite shoe. Hello, Connie Smith. So this bag ended up being like the best bag to have on vacation. Even when we went to visit the bride and groom at their villa, which was just like crazy fun, I threw all my beach stuff in there. And the only other bag that I brought for a beach bag was, you know, my tried and true little bag. Sometimes I put a scarf on this to be fun, but I didn't on this trip. Most of the color palette for this trip was the pinks and the purples, which is really different for me. I'm usually a lot more blue. I'm always big on yellow. You saw some yellow already. And I really have gotten away from wearing black, and you all know that I love black, but for vacation, even though I have some really beautiful lightweight black, I just stayed away from it. I think we're all craving color. We've been through so much. So I really celebrated being able to go out with people that I really care about with color. So and then when I went to the beach, this little number, and I did post some pictures on Instagram. I just love it. It's really gauzy, and I'm a one-piece bathing suit girl, so I just had 3 bathing suits. I don't have those down here. They're in the wash. But I just threw this over every bathing suit that I had. It went great with the bag, and I always bring a straw hat. I brought 2 on this trip. And again, I had so many, too many, to be honest. But these are another favorite pair of shoes that I brought. Aren't these the cutest thing? I'm a big fan of Birkenstocks. I have several pair. And these are an imitation Birkenstock, but it's got the rose gold, which I'm really loving. And I just felt really sharp in that. So I wanted to show you that. And then the other thing that I did with pretty good results is I am a huge fan of the button-down shirts at the beach because I burn my Irish skin, and I wore that too. I put this blue shirt over this, and I also, because I'm pretty not too fancy when I'm at the beach with my kids, I love a good pair of white shorts. And most of the people on that, and I love these. These are Vince, and I definitely paid up for these, but these just don't owe me a nickel. I love the cut on me. I have them in white and navy blue. And I only brought the white on the trip, and I wore it with the Gap t-shirt. And I also just love this top. It's Athletica. But there's something about being in the islands and having all white. So I wanted to show you that. And I never leave home if I'm going near a beach, near a boat, without my tried and true long sleeve, white, kind of linen, lightweight t-shirt, and this came in handy because the day that I was sitting on the beach with my awesome friends that had just gotten married, it was super windy and we were there noon to 8 o'clock at night, and I sat with my hat and my drink, and I had this on. I was really layered. And what shoes did I have on? I'm pretty sure, oh, I know what I wore. They had a pool. These are my newest acquisition, my newest Birkenstocks, which I love, 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 love. I got these at Michaelson's in downtown Needham, so I love to shop local. I've actually gotten all my real Birkenstocks at Michaelson's in Needham. I try to keep it local when I can. But these, the greatest thing about going to some of these local stores is you get really unique pieces. So these are plastic and they're waterproof, so I could go from the pool to the beach, walk on the beach, get them wet, and it doesn't matter. So the other thing that I'm seeing is you don't have to be so matchy-match anymore. The white in the clip here, the whole look looks super fresh. So I wanted to show you that. That was kind of my beach. Oh, I bought this and I didn't wear it. I bought this like on sale at that beach, at that bathing suit place. I've been everywhere. I was everywhere shopping for this trip. Just to add water, and how this actually looks the cutest on me, because I tried it. A white camisole and my white jeans rolled up made this look really cute. I'm not much for the open shoulder, but I do like it as a summer look. I'm at the Cape all summer and I'm always cold. I can see myself in this all summer, and all the shoes that I have will go with it. So I wanted to show you that, but it didn't come out of the suitcase at all. So where am I? So now went to the beach, and now it's Friday night and we're going out again. And this was the dress that I brought, and it's just so sorbet. I love those of you, some of you have asked for us to give tips on camouflaging arms. And anytime you have a ruffle like this, it really cuts the arm. It really camouflages the arm. So this is a special piece, and it's designer. When I was planning my outfits, I did pick up this bag. I'm gonna return it because I didn't wear it. I didn't need a bag that night. So, but I had it because I'm me. I have to have the whole outfit done before I go. But I originally put this necklace, another Stella and Dot, with it because I thought it was fun and kind of beachy, and the purple bag had the silver in it, so I wanted to match it. So when I released the bag, I also released the necklace, and I went with just really simple rose gold. I'm loving rose gold. And I ended up just wearing like this really simple rose gold bracelet. So, and again, I have my tray here, and as I'm finalizing, so I put all my summer jewelry on my tray and I start to eliminate. So like for the first time ever, this is a really pretty bracelet. Can you guys see this? I got this ages ago, but it's pearl and wicker, and it looks nice with what I have on today. But I didn't bring it because I got away from the black. And so I brought this like orange bracelet. My friend Alexander noticed it on the video today and asked me to share. I got this in Nantucket for my 25th wedding anniversary. I was there with my husband and I spotted it, and I have a hard time getting bracelets that fit, and this one just fit me perfectly. So he ended up surprising me, buying it for me and giving it to me the night of our anniversary. So I just love it, and I love that it's got the white on it. So I chose that with this outfit. And this outfit made the trip, but I didn't end up wearing it because we were so casual Sunday night. We stayed at the beach all night. I was going to wear this Sunday night out for dinner, but this is like, I think, my favorite new purchase. It's, can you see it? It's a little jumpsuit with a sash, and it's beautiful fabric. So this was my present to me. I didn't wear it, so I wore it on the video today, but I really, really like it. So then another beach day on Saturday, and then I have one more beach cover up that I did end up wearing. This has been in my wardrobe a really long time, and I ended up buying these little sandals to go with it, but I didn't wear these either because I never took off the rose gold or my white Birkenstock. But I thought that was, you know, I'm going to keep these because I got these at Macy's and they were like $24 and I always need sandals and I thought it looked really pretty. But for this trip, I kept it pretty simple. So the other story, how we do it on time, Sarah, I think we're doing okay. The other story that I wanted to share, so it was pretty overcast there on Saturday. So my boys and I just kind of ran around the town and we saw all these people with dogs and they were like just walking them around this really beautiful area. And so we asked this woman, we're like, where did you get the dog? And she said, oh, there's an animal rescue shelter down the street. So over to the shelter, me, Timmy, and John went. And my Susie almost got a sister because we just fell in love with this dog. And what they do is that you can be a volunteer dog walker. So the dog that we were paired with was so sad that we just sat and we hung out with it for like over an hour and we chatted with the folks. But I ended up, my boys bought me this t-shirt, which I love. And the back says, until they all have a home. So I never knew in the islands how crazy it was with these dogs. They're everywhere and it was really sad. We wanted to bring them all home. But they're called this was called Pot Cake Place. We made a donation and it's Canine Rescue. And my son Tim, who's here with me tonight, he's home from college and here. I just asked him to go online. And Pot Cake is the name of a breed of dog that is their mix. And Pot Cake is a rice and chicken mixture that's very popular on the island. And that's what they give to the dog. So we did meet a woman that was going home with one of the dogs and we spent the whole, it was really, you couldn't go to the beach. It was too overcast. We spent hours playing and talking to people that were adopting the dogs. But I thought that was so sweet when they bought this for me. And this is going to be my souvenir from the trip because that was really great. I will put in the Facebook group some pictures of the dogs because it was just such a touching thing to experience with my kids. So I digress, but I wanted to share that as well. So then the wedding is Saturday, and when I asked my kids what the best part of the trip was, and we had a phenomenal time, and my kids are beach kids, they said the wedding. And I was definitely deciding between this dress for the wedding and this dress that I went with. And my good friend Christine Edmonds, she was over about a month ago and I played dress up with her, which was so fun. Christine, for some of you on the call, remember Christine used to work with us and she said, you have to wear this dress. She'd like this one the best. So I did accessorize it and I laughed so hard because this is also a stellar and dot necklace. It's really, really pretty. They don't have it anymore, but it was a winner when we first discovered it. And I love it's got the red and the purple and the gold. Even has a little black in it. So I haven't worn this in a really long time, but it worked with this. And then Sarah Zango was teaching Stellar Style Monday night when I was away. And when I watched the replay, and she did such a beautiful job, I saw Sarah with the same necklace on, so I just knew all is good with the world when Sarah and I are channeling the same colors in the same necklace. And this is a little bag. It's a blush colored bag that I just love. I got this at a little boutique in Cape Cod 100 years ago. And so I put that with it. And it fit, of course, it fit all my money in my phone, which is what you need, and a little lipstick. And then these shoes, which I had on the video today, they are Via Spia. I got them at Bloomingdale's like literally 10 years ago. I don't even think Bloomingdale's Boston wasn't even in its current location when I bought these. But they always just come through for me. They're a great color with my skin. And I find with dressy shoes, if I have a good black and a blush, I can get dressed for any event. So they look super pretty on my feet. And I brought my little H&M rose gold flats. I slipped those on halfway through, while we were at the end of the night. But that's what I ended up wearing to the wedding. And, oh, I did something else kind of fun. It was so windy and overcast and my hair was going this way that I ended up wearing my hair pulled back. And I bought this So I did buy a couple things, but this was $2, and I put it, I just pulled my hair back, and I had this at the back, and it looked really pretty with the dress. It was just the most amazing, beautiful beach wedding. So I thought that was really jazzy. But I think that's it. That's all I wanted to share about that. And then that was it. So Sarah, how are we doing on time? Are there any questions? My cell phone, which is filming this, is a little bit further away. Hello, Lisa Duncan. So what else do I have here to show you guys that I haven't showed you? Let's see. Do you want to see what I bought for my boys, what they wore? Because I shopped for everyone. I was crazy. I'll show you 3 things that I bought for them. They looked super smart, and nothing brings me more joy than shopping for them. But I'll show you just what they wore to the wedding, and then I think it's getting close to 7:30 and we'll wrap up. If there's any questions, Sarah, let me know. I'm seeing love this, amazing, but I really can't see who's writing it because I'm sitting a little bit further from the screen than I usually do. But what I bought for my husband and my boys, and of course when you have twins, you never want them to look like the Bobbsey twins. So I always try to honor their vibe and their style. So my husband, I bought him this beautiful linen. It's not lined. He was a speaker at the wedding. So he did a beautiful toast for the bride and groom. And the bride and groom, they are our next door neighbors at the Cape. And I've been going to the same Cape neighborhood since, oh my goodness, I was in 1972. So it's a very special place for us. And the groom, who was about 37, he and my husband are really close. And he asked TJ to say a couple words about marriage, which was really beautiful. So I wanted him to look really sharp. And I found him this beautiful linen. It's Italian. I got this this was like a $600 blazer that I think I got for $199. And the kids are graduating next year. We have another wedding coming up in September. So I really thought it was a great value for him. And I bought him this shirt, and I just loved it. And he had navy blue pants. And the men in my house wear socks with their shoes. I was getting a hard time at the wedding about that, but I think it's just such a great look when you're dressed. And he was speaking. We had a big debate at our dinner table. If you're not wearing a tie, you don't have to wear socks. But I got all my boys really light colored socks, and they looked sharp. So that's what I got for TJ, my husband. And for my son, John, who those of you who know him, he is into style. He said, Mom, I really want to wear a blazer. I really want to do a linen blazer. So I found him this blazer. I paid $30 for this, swear to God. I got it in the kids department. And my guys are on the smaller side. My football player, John plays football. This was a size 20 boys. And it fit him. We were laughing so hard. My buddy at the men's store where I got it was seriously cracking up. He's like, there's no linen blazers for John in this store. And I was there after the store closed. I was there at 8 o'clock on a Friday night with my buddy Tim. And I went running through the kids department and found this. And he was like, you are too funny. And I paired it. They showed it with navy blue, but I put it with light blue linen pants. They're in the dry cleaner right now, but John looks sharp. And he also wore a white, got it at Banana Republic, white polo shirt. So the white, that might be a tip you take away today. Like the white shirts are just amazing. And then for my sweet Tim, who I just love to pieces, he didn't want a blazer. And of course, John saw this and John said, oh Mom, I love that for Tim. And it went great with John's light blue pants. So I think John's gonna be wearing this. But I just pulled this out of the laundry because I wanted to show you. But Tim looks so sharp with and most of the guys at the wedding didn't have ties on. Some did, some didn't. But they just looked awesome. So I think That's my program, and it's right, it's my watch says 7:30. I think it's about 7:32. But thank you all for tuning in. If you're watching the replay, hello to you as well, and happy summer. It is the most glorious time of the year, and it's so short. Life is too short not to embrace it and add some style and step out and use the power of clothing to celebrate life's occasions like we just did. We were only gone for 5 days, but we made memories, we made photos, we celebrated super good friends, and it was just so wonderful after being in the house for a year and a half to get out and live, and clothing certainly allowed me to do it at a whole new level. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so much to the team. I saw Mary McNally on there. I know Kathy Smith has a birthday party tonight. And thank you always to Sarah for manning our chat. And we'll be back again next week with another Facebook Live. And again, if you want to get on my calendar and learn about our programs and how we can help you have stellar style, awesome style this summer, please reach out. Sarah's adding my link, my calendar link in the comments, and I'm available to talk to any of you. We offer so much, and I love to jump on the phone and learn about you and customize and tailor the right approach for you. So there you have it. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you next week. See you later. Bye-bye.